Hello students of class 7. Welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. As you know, I am Megha ma'am and this video is for the chemistry. The chapter what I will continue today is the element, compound and the mixture, and this video is part 11. In the previous videos, I have discussed with you about the separation of solid and solid mixture, but today I will start with the solid liquid mixtures. Okay, so the procedures by which the solid and liquid mixtures can be separated out are: solid liquid mixtures can be separated out by the procedures named firstly sedimentation and decantation. The second one is filtration. The third one is evaporation. The fourth one is crystallization. The fifth one is distillation. And the sixth one, the last one, is centrifugation. Okay, so these are the 6 procedures by which the solid liquid mixtures can be separated out. Okay, so by which I will start with the sedimentation and the decantation. So firstly, what is the sedimentation? The settling down of suspended insoluble heavy solid particles in a solid liquid mixture when left undisturbed is called sedimentation. Okay, so what is the sedimentation? Sedimentation is the heavy solid particles of the solid mixtures which is undisturbed, and this is called the sedimentation. The next term is sediment. What is sediment? So we know about the sedimentation term. Then the next term is sediment. So what is the sediment? The solid which settles at the bottom of the liquid, the mixture, is called the sediment, and while the clear liquid above, it's called the supernatant liquid. Like if this is a bowl, the container, and if this is the mixture, so after some of the time, the part which is settled down in the down part is called the sediment. Okay, and the upper clear liquid is called the supernatant liquid. Okay, and the process of pouring out the clear liquid without disturbing the sediment is called the decantation. That is why the full procedure is called the sedimentation and the decantation. So the settling down particles are called the sediment, and the upper clear liquid is called the supernatant liquid, and by which procedure we are actually taking the supernatant liquid is called the decantation. The procedure is called decantation. Okay, so now what are the examples? This method is used for the homogeneous mixture of solid and liquid where the solid components is insoluble and heavier. If the solid particles are heavier only, then only it can be settled down in the down part, and we can actually have it, and we can actually take the other part, the supernatant liquid, by the decantation procedures. So examples can be a mixture of sand and water, rice and water, etc. Okay, so we completed the part of the sedimentation and decantation. The next part is filtration. Okay, so what is the filtration? The process of separating insoluble solid particles from a liquid by allowing it to pass through a filter is called the filtration. So what is the filtration procedure? When the liquid, the mixture is allowed by a filter or a filter paper. Okay, so the process of using separating components of a homogeneous solid liquid mixture in which the solids are insoluble to the liquid. Only when the solids are insoluble to the liquid, then only we can actually filter it out from the mixture. So the substances that can be used as filtered and the layer, like the sand, charcoals. So what are the things by which we can use at the filter? Like sand, like charcoal, like filter paper, like cotton, etc. These particles we can use is at the filtrate amount, the filtrate particles. Okay, so next, even the stainer that we use to separate liquid tea from the tea leaves is also the filter. When we produce the tea, when we make the tea and we actually filter out the liquid and the tea leaves are having this, we are actually separating out the tea leaves from the tea. In this way, the stainer also work as the filter. Okay, so these filters allows liquid to pass through but not the solids. If we use like this, if it is the filter paper and if we pour this liquid from this, only the liquid particles are go by it, and the solid particles are actually stored in this filter. Okay, by this the filtration procedures happens. So the insoluble solid left on the filter is called the residue. So these particles which are actually stored in the filter paper is called residue. Okay, and which are the liquid that passes through the filter paper is called filtrate. So this is the filtrate and this thing are residue. Okay, so what are the examples of this filtration? Like mixtures like chalk and water, clay and water, tea and tea leaves, sawdust and water, etc. We can separate it out by this method. Okay, so in the next class we will talk more about the solid liquid mixtures and the other procedures like the evaporation, crystallization, distillation, centrifugation, etc. Till then, thank you. We will talk about in the next class, in the next video. Okay, thank you.